let me start with my long-range goals. This is something that's passionate to me, and I know it's going to be a tough fight, and that's what I'm ready. I'm prepared to do. I'm prepared to go in and do this for the long haul. But education is important to me. I believe that education opens up opportunities for anybody, and I believe that every individual should have the opportunity to go as far as he or she wants to go in education, and as far as he or she is able to go in education. And I want to try to help facilitate that as much as we can here in Pulaski County. With that said, I would like to see a 4-year college in Pulaski County. I think our numbers of enrollment here at the local community college show that we could support a 4-year college, and also the regional population has everything in place, I think, to say it's time for us to go. Here's the one issue right now that we're going to have trouble with is there's no money in the state. Everybody knows that. But I don't think that's an excuse not to be preparing the way for our future. Because eventually our budget will recover in the state. Our economic hard times will be gone, and we'll be back into a cycle of prosperity. And when that happens, I want to be first in line to take advantage of the opportunities that are there. And I want to be first in line to qualify to be able to open up a 4-year college here in Pulaski County. I don't want to be at the back of the line and start over when the money is there. I want to be first. Now, I think if we can get a 4-year college here, I think it's going to be the most profound change we can make in this area. And I tell you why. It will open up the door for top companies to locate here in Pulaski County. Because if there's a ready pool of qualified applicants for professional services and for the quality industrial companies to locate here, they'll have no trouble coming here. Once we have the educational force, it'll be long-term sustained growth, and there won't be any companies coming in here and staying for 10 years until the tax incentives are used up and then pulling out and going somewhere else. It will be a deep-rooted commerce and business sector that we have here, and it will be fueled by continued education. And it's just a cycle that I think we need to get into, and we need to break out of the mindset of having a 2-year college here. More of a medium term, I think. I would like to see our county be a regional recycling leader. I think it's time. I think all the counties around us look to us as a leader, and I think we have government incentives available right now, millions of dollars in grant monies. If we will just take the leadership role, we can have a full-scale recycling program that will free up our landfills and keep them from getting filled up so much and costing all the money that we have to pay to fill those landfills. It'll also create jobs in this area, and it will, I think we can provide free trash pickup to our residents if they'll participate in a recycling program. So I'm excited about that opportunity, and I want to push that. I'm proud of the recycling center we've got now and the fact that we are recycling, but we've only seen the tip of the iceberg, and I'm gonna push that as far as we can go, and I want to be the leader in the state. Another goal I want to push for here in Pulaski County is to strengthen and improve our parks and recreation departments. I think we've got a lot of programs, a lot of quality programs here in the county that provide sports programs for our children and good parks and events that they can take part in. But the one thing I think that is missing is a cooperative effort countywide to improve all the parks and recreation programs simultaneously. I would like to see the county take more of an active role in facilitating the individual parks and recreation departments to work together. And the overall goal of that would be to develop our children to their utmost potential athletically and physically, and to have the most competitive programs there again in the state. You know, in Somerset, Kentucky, and Pulaski County, and Science Hill, and Ferguson, Eubank, and Shopville, they all have, and Nancy, have quality parks and programs, but we need to pull together to make sure that Pulaski County as a whole moves forward. So as your judge, I think we're going to try to bring in more facilities that will make that effort easier to combine our efforts and to develop our kids' programs into greater programs. For instance, I think we need quality soccer fields here in Pulaski County. It's the #1 sport in America right now among kids. It's one of the cheapest sports for children to get into, and we just don't have county-wide quality soccer programs. I think it's a need here, and you know, that's just one area I want to push for. Then I want to push for you know, competition and cooperation among the various baseball leagues and the various football leagues. I'd like to just see us all working together to make the whole county stronger. Then I'd like to see investments in our local parks and our shelters. We've talked as a county about putting in an amphitheater out at Pulaski County Park. I don't think that's a bad idea, but I think there's a lot of opportunities that we can do in each of our parks to improve every area and make it better for each area of our county. So I want to spend some time really developing our parks.